Going on, y'all. I'm about to get ready to make a song. Like, this is how I'm feeling right now. I can't really believe it. So how I'm gonna make it, first thing I like to do is start with the drums. I'm gonna do a grand piano, something classical. Got everything now, so the only thing we're gonna add now is our guitar track. We're gonna use a virtual one. Alright, so what I like to do at this point, I like to chop my songs up. If you didn't know, a song is nothing but a bunch of patterns. Now I get to see the recording process. I got my beat made. Alright, so right now I'm in the mixing process, and I like to start my mixes off with around -6 decibels. This gives me enough headroom to add any EQ and then allow me to add anything else for the mastering stage. When you get ready to mix, you always want to start in the loudest part of your song. So that's usually like in the verse of the chorus. And just so we can see things, we're going to start off with an EQ and just look at the spectrum and see what cuts we need to make. It'll be our reference right here. But what I want to do is add my mag EQ, and I'm going to use that to actually make my changes. So it look like there's a, let me see, let me sweep. So what we're doing right now is sweeping for frequencies. Just taking out a little bit of mud that I'm noticing in the middle, so it can be then I'm gonna add it back in the next EQ. So after taking out the mud, what I'm doing now with this EQ is bringing it back and bringing some of that clarity and bringing some body into it. So I'm about down to the mastering process. I got it at -7.5 LUFS, so it's up to standards. This is the spectrum. As you can see, it starts off as a nice slope, made a cut, and then it comes back down. But for my chain, I did 3 plugins for my mix bus. I took an EQ to get rid of some of the mud and the resonances. I added a EQ to bring in some body. I brought in the compressor to bring it all together right. And then for my mastering chain, I did an EQ to cut off the lows and the highs. I added a little kick, I added a little exciter to make it more exciting. Then I added another EQ just to give it that shine, that clarity. Added a distortion to give it a little bit more body, just to give it that crunch. And then I added 2 limiters to bring it up to maximum value. And as you can see, we got the meter right here. Some pretty good standards. We got no clipping, and the main is right here. So that's a little bit too low, so we want to change this up. And we want our threshold, our ceiling to be at least 1. There we go, because we don't want to redline it all. So when you're getting ready to export your mix, if you want to do it seriously, professionally, you make sure you want to export it as WAV file. Your resolution should be at least 24-bit resolution. 48 is good. You want to use real-time processing, and that's good. And this is how long it's gonna take for it to export. Y'all, it's a done deal. Y'all see, I did this already. They're trying to make me pay $10, and y'all saw me match and do the trick. And it is official, y'all.